The NFL draft is a pivotal time for teams as they look to fortify their defenses with draft capital. Whether it's an unblockable pass rusher, a sideline-to-sideline tackling machine middle linebacker, or a shutdown corner, front offices spend the entire year evaluating future talent in hopes of finding their next defensive cornerstone. Perfect scouting is impossible, but with only 3 of these players coming from outside of the first 2 rounds, it's clear that the best defensive talents almost always come from the top of the draft. While offensive players often get the most attention, it's important to remember that defense is just as critical to a team's success, as some have the ability to single-handedly wreck an entire game plan on any given Sunday. These are the best defenders from each NFL draft from 2000 to 2024.
Selected 9th overall in the 2000 NFL Draft by the Chicago Bears, Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher immediately established himself as a defensive force in the NFL, earning Defensive Rookie of the Year honors in 2000. Playing linebacker, Urlacher became known for his combination of speed, size, and instinct, making him the leader of the Chicago Bears defense for over a decade. Urlacher was the main reason Lovie Smith's Cover 2 defense was so successful in Chicago. A freakish athlete, Urlacher's ability not just to make plays sideline to sideline, but also to drop back in coverage and take away the middle third of the field, made him one of the best linebackers of the 2000s. With Urlacher, the Bears finished top 5 in points allowed 4 times. He made 8 Pro Bowls, earned 5 All-Pro selections, and was named the 2005 NFL Defensive Player of the Year. His leadership was key in the Bears' run to Super Bowl 41 in 2006. Urlacher retired in 2013 and was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2018, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest linebackers of all time.
Selected 6th overall in the 2001 NFL Draft by the New England Patriots, Richard Seymour.
Richard Seymour was a dominant force on the defensive line and one of the cornerstones of the New England Patriots' early 2000s dynasty. Known for his versatility, Seymour could play both defensive end and defensive tackle, excelling in both the pass rush and the run defense, allowing Bill Belichick to morph his scheme as he saw fit. He was an anchor in Belichick's defense, helping the Patriots win 3 Super Bowl titles in 4 years, and Seymour earned 7 Pro Bowl selections and 3 first-team All-Pro nods throughout his career. His ability to collapse the pocket and command double teams made life easier for his teammates and contributed to the Patriots' defensive dominance. Seymour finished his career with the Oakland Raiders before retiring in 2012. And in 2022, he was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, solidifying his place among the NFL's all-time greats.
Selected 24th overall in the 2002 NFL Draft by the Baltimore Ravens, Ed Reed.
Ed Reed is widely regarded as one of the greatest safeties in NFL history. Drafted by the Baltimore Ravens in 2002, Reed quickly became known for his playmaking ability, ball hawking skills, and football IQ. No one has ever been better at playing outside the structure and rules of their own defense. He had a knack for reading quarterbacks, which led to a career total of 64 interceptions, the most by any safety in NFL history. His aggressive style of play and leadership anchored the Ravens defense, culminating in a Super Bowl victory in 2013. Over his 12-year career, Reed was a 9-time Pro Bowler, a 5-time first-team All-Pro, and the 2004 NFL Defensive Player of the Year. He was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2019, leaving a legacy as one of the best safeties to ever play the game.
Selected 16th overall in the 2003 NFL Draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers, Troy Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu became one of the most iconic and versatile safeties in NFL history, spending his entire career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Known for his explosive athleticism, instincts, and playmaking ability, Polamalu redefined the safety position. He was equally dangerous in pass coverage and run defense, often making highlight reel plays with his sixth sense ability to anticipate snap counts. Polamalu's hair-flipping tackles and leaping interceptions made him a fan favorite, and his leadership was vital to the Steelers' defense. Over his 12-year career, he was an 8-time Pro Bowler, a 4-time first-team All-Pro, and the 2010 NFL Defensive Player of the Year. He helped lead the Steelers to 2 Super Bowl victories, and he was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2020, cementing his status as one of the most beloved and dynamic defensive players ever.
Selected 126th overall in the 2004 NFL Draft by the Kansas City Chiefs, Jared Allen.
Jared Allen, drafted in the 4th round by the Kansas City Chiefs, became one of the most dominant pass rushers of his generation. Known for his high motor, relentless pursuit, and signature sack celebration, Allen terrorized quarterbacks for over a decade. After emerging as a star with the Chiefs, he was traded to the Minnesota Vikings in 2008, where he cemented his legacy. He led the NFL in sacks twice, including a near-record 22-sack season in 2011. Throughout his 12-year career, Allen totaled 136 sacks, earning 5 Pro Bowl selections selections and 4 first-team All-Pro nods. His leadership and energy were key assets on the field, and he finished his career with stints in Chicago and Carolina before finally retiring in 2016 in entertaining fashion.
Thank you for an amazing 12-year career. This was the part where I was going to ride off into the sunset, but seeing how there's no sunset, I'm just going to ride off.
Jared Allen continues to wait for his induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Selected 11th overall in the 2005 NFL Draft by the Dallas Cowboys, DeMarcus Ware.
DeMarcus Ware is one of the most prolific pass rushers in NFL history, known for his exceptional combination of size, speed, and technique on the field, but also for his reputation as one of the best human beings off of the field. Drafted by the Dallas Cowboys in 2005, Ware quickly made an impact as an outside linebacker in their 3-4 defense, becoming one of the league's most feared edge rushers. Over his career, Ware racked up 138.5 sacks, leading the NFL in sacks twice in 2008 and 2010. He earned 9 Pro Bowl selections, 4 first-team All-Pro nods, and was named to the NFL 2000's All-Decade team. His leadership and veteran presence were instrumental in the Denver Broncos' Super Bowl victory, where he formed a dominant pass-rushing duo with Von Miller. Ware retired in 2017 and was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2023, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest defensive players of his era.
Selected 12th overall in the 2006 NFL Draft by the Baltimore Ravens, Haloti Ngata.
Haloti Ngata was one of the most feared defensive linemen of his era. Drafted by the Ravens in 2006, Ngata immediately became a cornerstone of one of the NFL's best defenses. Known for his size, strength, and athleticism, Ngata could play both defensive tackle and defensive end in a 3-4 scheme, excelling as both a run stuffer and a pass rusher. His ability to take on double teams freed up teammates like Ray Lewis and Terrell Suggs to make plays. Ngata was a 5-time Pro Bowler and earned 2 first-team All-Pro selections during his time in Baltimore. He helped the Ravens win Super Bowl 47, and after 9 seasons in Baltimore, Ngata played for the Detroit Lions and Philadelphia Eagles, before retiring in 2018. His career is remembered for his rare blend of power and agility, which made him a force on the defensive line.
Selected 14th overall in the 2007 NFL Draft by the New York Jets, Darrelle Revis.
Darrelle Revis is widely regarded as one of the best cornerbacks in NFL history, known for his ability to lock down top receivers in man coverage. Drafted by the New York Jets in 2007, Revis quickly earned a reputation for his elite play, which led to the coining of the term Revis Island to describe his one-on-one dominance. His ability to shadow the NFL's best receivers and consistently shut them down made him a nightmare for opposing offenses. Revis was a 7-time Pro Bowler and earned 4 first-team All-Pro selections. In 2009, he had one of the best seasons ever for a cornerback, regularly neutralizing the league's superstar receivers. After a stint with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Revis won Super Bowl 49 with the Patriots in the infamous Malcolm Butler game. He finished his career with the Jets and retired in 2018. In 2023, Revis was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, securing his legacy as a true shutdown corner.
Selected 50th overall in the 2008 NFL Draft by the Arizona Cardinals, Calais Campbell.
Calais Campbell has had a long and distinguished career as one of the NFL's premier defensive linemen. Drafted by the Arizona Cardinals in 2008, Campbell's combination of size, strength, and versatility at 6'8" allowed him to excel at both defensive end and defensive tackle. Over his career, Campbell became known for his pass rushing ability, run-stopping prowess, and leadership on and off the field. After 9 seasons with Arizona, including a key role in their Super Bowl 43 appearance, he joined the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2017, where he had a career year, earning first-team All-Pro honors, placing second in Defensive Player of the Year voting, and helping lead the Jaguars to the AFC Championship game. A 6-time Pro Bowler, Campbell has continued to produce in his later years, now with the Miami Dolphins, further cementing his legacy as one of the most consistent and durable defensive linemen of his era.
Selected 14th overall in the 2009 NFL Draft by the New Orleans Saints, Malcolm Jenkins.
Malcolm Jenkins was one of the most reliable defensive backs of the 2010s. Drafted by the Saints in 2009, Jenkins was a key contributor to the Saints' Super Bowl 44 victory in his rookie season. After transitioning to safety, Jenkins' ability to cover, tackle, and make plays in both the run and pass game made him a defensive leader. In 2014, Jenkins signed with the Philadelphia Eagles, where he became the heart and soul of their defense, helping lead the team to a Super Bowl 52 victory. He earned 3 Pro Bowl selections during his career and was known for his leadership, durability, and football IQ, rarely missing a game over his 13-year career. He rejoined the Saints in 2020 before finally retiring in 2021.
Selected 3rd overall in the 2010 NFL Draft by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy was a dominant interior defensive lineman known for his ability to disrupt both the run and pass game. Drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2010, McCoy quickly became the anchor of their defense with his explosive first step and power. Over his 9 seasons in Tampa, McCoy earned 6 Pro Bowl selections and was named an All-Pro 3 times. He consistently ranked among the league's best defensive tackles, known for his leadership and ability to generate pressure up the middle, which is rare for a defensive tackle. He amassed 59.5 career sacks and was respected for his professionalism and work ethic. After leaving the Bucs in 2019, he had brief stints with the Carolina Panthers and Las Vegas Raiders. Though injuries impacted the latter part of his career, McCoy retired as one of the most beloved players in Tampa Bay history, known for his contributions both on and off the field.
Selected 11th overall in the 2011 NFL Draft by the Houston Texans, J.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt is straight up one of the best defensive players in the history of the NFL. Drafted by the Houston Texans in 2011, he quickly became the cornerstone of their defense. Watt's ability to rush the passer, stop the run, bat down passes at the line of scrimmage made him nearly unblockable, not to mention his ability to catch touchdowns at the goal line. He could truly do it all. He won the NFL Defensive Player of the Year award 3 times in 2012, 14, and 15, joining an elite group of players with that distinction. He led the NFL in sacks twice and recorded a staggering 20.5 sacks in 2 separate seasons. His energy, relentlessness, and leadership on and off the field made him a fan favorite and an icon in Houston. Injuries slowed him down in the later part of his career, but Watt continued to produce at a high level, finishing his career with the Arizona Cardinals in 2022. He was a 5-time first-team All-Pro and a 5-time Pro Bowler, retiring with 114.5 sacks. Watt's impact extended beyond football as he raised millions for hurricane relief and was the 2017 Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Selected 47th overall in the 2012 NFL Draft by the Seattle Seahawks, Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner is one of the best middle linebackers of all time, known for his ability to make plays all over the field and to be an overall tackling machine. Drafted by the Seahawks in the 2nd round of the 2012 NFL Draft, Wagner became an integral part of the Seahawks' legendary defense, known as the Legion of Boom. His athleticism, football IQ, and consistency made him a leader on a defense that helped the Seahawks win Super Bowl 48 in dominating fashion. Wagner's a 9-time Pro Bowler and has earned 6 first-team All-Pro selections, marking him as one of the most decorated linebackers of his generation. His ability to diagnose plays, drop into coverage, and deliver punishing hits have made him a complete linebacker. Even in his later years, Wagner continues to perform at a high level for the Washington Commanders, solidifying his legacy as a future Hall of Famer.
Selected 36th overall in the 2013 NFL Draft by the Detroit Lions, Darius Slay.
Darius Slay has established himself as one of the premier corners in the NFL, known for his ball skills, agility, and ability to shut down opposing receivers. Drafted by the Lions in 2014, Slay quickly emerged as a standout player in the league. He earned the nickname Big Play Slay because of his knack for making game-changing interceptions and pass breakups. He has 6 Pro Bowl selections and a first-team All-Pro honor to his name. After spending 7 seasons in Detroit, he was traded to the Eagles in 2020, where he continued to excel. He's known for his leadership both on and off the field, and his ability to compete against the league's top receivers has made him a respected figure in the secondary. His longevity and playmaking ability have solidified his status as one of the best cornerbacks of the past 15 years.
Selected 13th overall in the 2014 NFL Draft by the St. Louis Rams, Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald is widely regarded as one of the most destructive defensive players in NFL history. Drafted by the then St. Louis Rams in 2014, Donald quickly made an impact with his explosive quickness, strength, and relentless work ethic, winning Defensive Rookie of the Year. Playing primarily as a defensive tackle, he had the rare ability to disrupt both the run and pass game, earning him a reputation as a complete and utter game wrecker. He was named the NFL Defensive Player of the Year 3 times in 2017, 18, and 20, selected to the Pro Bowl every single year of his career, and made an astounding 8 All-Pro first teams in only 10 seasons. His combination of agility and power allowed him to penetrate offensive lines, often leading to sacks and tackles for loss at a frequency that is not seen from defensive tackles. Donald decided to retire following the 2023-24 season at just 32 years old, but given what he accomplished in his 10 NFL seasons, there's an argument that he's the best defensive player of all time.
Selected 88th overall in the 2015 NFL Draft by the Minnesota Vikings, Danielle Hunter.
Danielle Hunter has developed into one of the most feared pass rushers in the NFL since being drafted by the Minnesota Vikings in the 3rd round of the 2015 NFL Draft, when he was only 20 years old. Known for his exceptional speed, wingspan, and power, Hunter made an immediate impact, recording 6 sacks in his rookie season. By his sophomore season, Hunter had blossomed into a Pro Bowl talent, finishing with 12.5 sacks in 2016 and becoming a star for the Vikings defense. In 2018, he recorded 14.5 sacks and earned his first Pro Bowl selection. Hunter's blend of athleticism and technical skill has allowed him to consistently rank among the league's top pass rushers, and he's often praised for his durability and ability to play both the run and pass effectively. Despite missing time due to injury in 2020, Hunter bounced back strong, continuing to be a dominant force on the edge and a leader for the Vikings defense. He now finds himself on the Houston Texans after an off-season signing, where he will continue to terrorize quarterbacks in the AFC South.
Selected 37th overall in the 2016 NFL Draft by the Kansas City Chiefs, Chris Jones.
Chris Jones has emerged as one of the most formidable defensive tackles in the NFL, known for his exceptional ability to rush the passer and disrupt offensive plays. Drafted by the Chiefs in 2016, Jones quickly made a name for himself with the explosive first step, strength, and versatility in both 3-4 and 4-3 defensive schemes. He's consistently been among the league leaders in sacks for defensive tackles, earning 5 Pro Bowl selections and 2 first-team All-Pro honors. Jones has been the face of the Kansas City Chiefs defense during the Patrick Mahomes era that we are currently in, showcasing his ability to make game-wrecking plays in critical moments. His combination of size and athleticism allows him to not only pressure quarterbacks, but also effectively stop the run. As the leader of the Chiefs defense, Jones continues to play at an elite level, solidifying his status as one of the top defensive players in the league today.
Selected 30th overall in the 2017 NFL Draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers, TJ Watt.
TJ Watt has quickly risen to prominence as one of the most feared pass rushers in NFL history. Drafted by the Steelers in 2017, Watt showcased his incredible athleticism, technical skills, and relentless motor right from the start. He became a cornerstone of the Steelers' defense and has consistently ranked among the league leaders in sacks, earning multiple Pro Bowl selections and first-team All-Pro honors. In 2021, he tied the single-season sack record with 22.5, permanently stamping his name into the NFL history books. His versatility allows him to excel in both pass rushing and pass coverage when he's asked to do so, making him a one-of-a-kind threat on the field. Just like his brother JJ, Watt's leadership and work ethic have made him a respected figure in the locker room, and he continues to add to his legacy as likely the absolute best defender in the NFL today.
Selected 8th overall in the 2018 NFL Draft by the Chicago Bears, Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith has established himself as one of the premier linebackers in the NFL, known for his speed, tackling ability, and instincts. Drafted by the Bears in 2018, Smith quickly became a key player on their defense, earning a reputation for being around the ball and making impactful plays. His ability to diagnose plays and cover ground sideline to sideline makes him a versatile asset. He's made 4 Pro Bowls and been selected to 4 All-Pro first teams since joining the league. In 2022, he was traded to the Ravens, where he has continued to play at an elite level, helping to anchor the Ravens defense. With a knack for both run stopping and pass coverage, Smith is known for his leadership and work ethic, staking his claim as one of the best young talents in the league.
Selected 2nd overall in the 2019 NFL Draft by the San Francisco 49ers, Nick Bosa.
Coming from the elite Bosa bloodline of his father John and brother Joey, Nick Bosa immediately made a name for himself as one of the premier pass rushers in the NFL, and it was this immediate impact that earned him the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year award. Known for his explosive first step, technique, and relentless motor, Bosa consistently disrupts opposing offenses and generates pressure on quarterbacks. He played a crucial role in the 49ers' 2 runs to the Super Bowl, showcasing his ability to make game-changing plays. In 2022, Bosa was named the Defensive Player of the Year, cementing his status as one of the league's elite defenders. His combination of strength and agility makes him a nightmare for offensive linemen, and he continues to be one of the 2 best players on the 49ers defense, along with Fred Warner as they look to return to the Super Bowl.
Selected 45th overall in the 2020 NFL Draft by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Antoine Winfield Jr.
Another bloodline pick here, Antoine Winfield Jr. has established himself as one of the top safeties in the league, known for his intelligence, versatility, and playmaking ability. Drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2020, he made an immediate impact in his rookie season, showcasing his exceptional ball skills and tackling prowess. Winfield played a pivotal role in the Buccaneers defense during their Super Bowl 55 victory. His ability to read offenses, cover ground in the secondary, and deliver huge hits has earned him recognition as a rising star in the league. With a Pro Bowl selection selection and first-team All-Pro honor, Winfield's leadership and competitive spirit have made him a vital part of the Buccaneers defensive unit, and he continues to impress with his high-level performance on the field in 2024.
Selected 12th overall in the 2021 NFL Draft by the Dallas Cowboys, Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons has rapidly become one of the most dynamic and versatile defensive players in the NFL. Drafted by the Dallas Cowboys in 2021, he made an immediate impact as a rookie, earning the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year award. Known for his exceptional speed, athleticism, and football IQ, Parsons can play both linebacker and edge rusher, making him a unique threat on the field. His ability to rush the passer, stop the run, and cover receivers has made him a cornerstone of the Cowboys defense. In his first 3 seasons, Parsons has placed top 3 in Defensive Player of the Year voting each year and earned an All-Pro honor in all 3 seasons as well. His relentless motor and knack for making big plays have drawn comparisons to some of the game's all-time greats, and he continues to compete with Myles Garrett and TJ Watt for the title of best defender in the game.
Selected 4th overall in the 2022 NFL Draft by the New York Jets, Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner made it clear he was one of the top corners in the league as soon as he stepped on the NFL field in his rookie season. Drafted by the New York Jets in 2022, Gardner earned the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year award. Standing tall at 6'3", his size and agility allow him to match up effectively against a variety of receivers. Gardner's confidence and ability to read quarterbacks have made him a standout in the Jets secondary. He recorded multiple interceptions and pass deflections in his rookie season and has made the Pro Bowl and All-Pro first team in each of his first 2 years. Sauce Gardner is not only a key player for the Jets, but essentially their modern-day version of Darrelle Revis, with the potential to redefine the cornerback position.
Selected 3rd overall in the 2023 NFL Draft by the Houston Texans, Will Anderson Jr.
Will Anderson Jr. has quickly established himself as one of the most exciting young talents in the NFL. Drafted by the Houston Texans with the 3rd overall pick in 2023, Anderson arrived with a reputation as a dominant edge rusher from his time at Alabama, where he was a 2-time consensus All-American and won the 2021 Bronco Nagurski Trophy as the nation's top defensive player. Known for his explosive speed, technical prowess, and relentless work ethic, Anderson has the ability to disrupt opposing offenses and pressure quarterbacks. In his rookie season, he showcased his skills with 7 sacks, earning recognition as a key player for the Texans defense, and the Defensive Rookie of the Year award. His combination of athleticism and intelligence allows him to excel in both pass rushing and run defense, making him a cornerstone of the Texans' future and a player to watch as he develops into a top-tier defensive superstar in the NFL.
Selected 19th overall in the 2024 NFL Draft by the Los Angeles Rams, Jared Verse.
Jared Verse emerged as one of the most promising edge rushers in college football in 2022, showcasing exceptional athleticism, strength, and technique. After transferring to Florida State University, Verse quickly became a standout player, earning recognition for his explosive first step and ability to terrorize opposing offenses. He's known for his versatility, capable of playing both defensive end and linebacker, which allows him to impact the game in various ways. In his time at Florida State, Verse racked up 18 sacks and 30 tackles for a loss, solidifying his status as a top prospect for the 2024 NFL Draft, where he was ultimately selected 19th overall by the Los Angeles Rams. His relentless motor and high football IQ have drawn comparisons to Dwight Freeney, and just 3 weeks into his rookie season, Verse has become the betting favorite to win Defensive Rookie of the Year as he looks to succeed Aaron Donald as the face of the Los Angeles Rams defense. As you can see from this list, the NFL's truly generational elite defensive players almost always come from the top of the draft. Some years a team may be able to get lucky and find a Jared Allen or Max Crosby in the 4th round, but those are exceptions, not the rule. If an NFL team wants a player who can contend for Defensive Player of the Year and make All-Pro first teams, it's usually going to cost them a pick on night 1 of the draft.